trying to get everything together, trying to start things off the way I was fixing to actually go live using this software, but I really don't know how to use it. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm using two phones right now. But today, God had me up all night and still talking about love. What is love? And he was trying to get me to understand and stuff things the way I needed to understand. Love is it's a difficult thing, really. A lot of people really don't know what love is and stuff. And going through situations in my life, been in and out of love a lot of times, so many times and stuff. Some relationship where there really wasn't love and stuff. Sometimes we confuse love with flesh and stuff, and that was something in a new relationship, that God was trying to get me to understand with this new woman that I was messing with, telling me that I needed to show this woman love, what real love was. He said, don't think of her as the women you was with before and stuff. She is a good woman, and I want you to try something different with her. Which I was listening to him, but at the same time, when it comes down to the situation, sometimes we might let flesh overrupt us and stuff, getting us, to do things that we don't need to do and stuff. And I had to figure things out. What God, lot of us we confuse love with sex, which that's not what love is all about. I was with this woman, like I'm telling you, I was with her, and all she knew love was what she told me. I was actually falling in love with this woman, looking at her qualities, looking at her, the person that she is, the mother that she is to her daughter and things like that. What I was looking at, I wasn't focused on sex, cause that's what God was telling me. Don't focus on sex, cause that's what's gonna get you in trouble, and that's what's gonna make you lose the thing that you want the most and stuff. And I was listening to, cause like I said, I was telling this woman that I loved her, but really she couldn't understand how I loved her, cause she was like, how can you love me and you haven't even had sex with me? And that's what that a lot of us get it confused, thinking love is about sex, and it's not. A man could be making love to you and at the same time thinking of another woman. That's why relationships get messed up the way that they do today. Everybody wants to think love is based off of sex, which it should be. Sex will come in your relationship. Don't get me wrong, but love should come first before anything else. And in order for you to have that love in your relationship, you need to have God in your relationship also, or that love won't last that you think that you have. But like I say in telling my story, I met this woman. God was telling me, to focus on her qualities, to focus on the good things about her. Don't focus on sex with her or nothing like that. You're a man of God, and you need to show her what it is to be loved and stuff. Which I was. Don't get me wrong. I was trying to. But like I said, some people don't understand what love really is about. So they get mixed up thinking that you gotta love them. For in order for you to love them, you need to sex them to love them, which that's not what it's about. Especially in my case, I was talking to my friends, talking to people, telling them that I'm really not trying to go there with this woman, but she telling me, asking me how can I love her, and I haven't had sex with her. I was lost. I was really lost. I ain't gonna even cap. I was really lost. Cause I was like, and to me, I love. I love hard. Period. Anybody who know me and stuff. If I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm with you, and you only. You ain't gonna never have to worry about me being with another woman. And I was trying to explain to her, I love the person. I love the person that you is. Allow me to love you. It's not about sex. But I felt, I messed up feeling that that's what she wanted, so that's what I need to give her. But sometimes things don't. God will be in the midst of things, and He will stop everything from happening, no matter how you may try. And He did for me 3 times. 3 times, never in my life. I'm like, well, what this is and stuff. This woman, she want this, and God was telling. He said, son, I told you. I tried to tell you the first time when you tried, you didn't, but you wouldn't listen to me. You wouldn't listen to me. And I realized, like I said, I was busy trying to please her, get her what she wanted, cause that's what she felt love was about. But she never experienced real love for a man to love her for herself and stuff and all that. But see me, I was the bigger person. I was supposed to be the person in her life that God chose me to be for her. But I wasn't that person at that time because I was trying to do what she thought that she needed, and that wasn't what she needed. What God was telling me, and I end up, losing a woman because, and at the same time, she felt I she thought it was about that, but really it wasn't about that. And I wasn't trying to rush things. I was listening to people telling me to give her what she want, what I'm saying, this and that and stuff, and all that. And I thought I was doing the right thing, and I ended up doing the wrong thing, losing somebody who I loved dearly. But I don't. Today it's not love. Love is a big thing. Love. When I was talking to God last night, I was telling him, hey sis, I love you. Good to see you up on here always. My love for you, my big sis and stuff. I appreciate all y'all and stuff. But like I say, love is a question. You got to realize who you with when it comes to love. Don't think, what I'm saying. Build that relationship with that man or that woman that you are with. Show them that love that they need to see and stuff. Show them what real love is about. Show them how you want to be there with them. Show them how you there with them through thick and thin, anything like that. To show them a real love. We got so much fake love in the world today. Don't nobody know what real love is. And as I was talking to God, and He was telling me all this stuff last night, and He was telling me, you messed up, but don't give up. What up, Marcus? He told me don't give up on that love, cause that love can be fixed. But as I was talking to him, I was telling him, I really, my love right now is come from you. I don't want to think of love with a woman. I don't want to be with a woman right now. My love right now is with you. And he was like, I understand. And he was like, I love you and I'm always going to be there for you. But we all need love in our life. And I just was like, yeah, but love just hasn't been on the on my good side. And I just, love, it's a lot of hurt in love. When you fall in love with a person and you lose that person just like that, it'll really mess you up. Hey, hey, sis, love, it can really mess your mind up. And like I say, with the love that I was going through, finding love and losing love in a short period like that, it was an awful thing. I fell in love with this woman. You know, everything that I wanted to be, the man that I wanted to be in her daughter's life and her life. But the things that I was doing, like I say, flesh will get you to do things that you don't need to do. Doing things around, really when me, I always been, I didn't think before God made me the man that I am today. I wasn't thinking of the children, wasn't thinking about it's things that need to be done that shouldn't be done around kids with kids in the household. And I wasn't thinking about none of that, and I should have been. If we was gonna do things at the same time, we probably should have been going getting a room and all that and stuff and all that. But like I say, we gotta realize, man, your love. Like I say, we if you don't got God in you, then you don't got love in you and stuff and all that. And your relationship that you have, it won't work out. A lot of us, we tend to go off of love, also off of looks. Was that will never be a good thing and stuff. And I admit it. I was one. I used to love a sexy, pretty, fine thing. I always loved a sexy woman. But then you gotta start to realize love is not even about looks. Stop looking for that Snow White or that Prince Charles or whatever it is. Find you what her name is, Olive Oil or Wimpy from Pop Pop. Find you somebody who may not look good on the outside, but who may look good, who might show you something good on their inside from their heart that God gave them to see. See, we got to start to realize and love. Like I say, love is a complicated matter. And so a lot of us don't know what love is. We get off our mixed emotions and doing things that really don't need to be done in a relationship. Like I said in the beginning of your relationship, it shouldn't even be about sex. Sex is the last thing really that should be on your mind. Our flesh tends to get to us and puts us there to where we want that sex and all that and stuff. But is that what we really need? Sometimes a man or a woman might have been through a whole lot, and they might need to see something good. Not focused on sex and nothing like that. They just might want to see the type of woman you are, the type of man that you are, and stuff. Show them that love. Show them that love that deep down inside that you have for them. What by the things that you do to show them, to build them up, to make them into a better person. That what love is all about, y'all. We gotta stop confusing love with lust and all that. Looking at these women in certain ways and doing things that we don't need to do, cause that's not what love all is about and stuff. And I'm using both of my phones right now, so I can't even really get up into the Bible with y'all. But next time I'm gonna have this figured out with this software that I got on my computer. I'm just having problems right now with it. So I better give y'all some scriptures that I'll be able to give y'all. But like I say, love it's nothing to play with. A lot of people, I don't seen things, heard things. People taking their lives off from love, from people playing with them, and it's nothing good by that, man. Even in marriage, when you get with a woman, that love right there that you have with that woman or that man is sacred. You should never creep on the outside of your household. That is, like I say, is sacred. That union that God gave the two of y'all is sacred. When y'all say them vows to each other and stuff, it's supposed to be sacred. No man or woman should ever go looking for another man for sex when you got something that God created and gave you in your household and stuff. And like I say, it don't been situations I don't seen where people don't lost their lives playing with women, playing with men, and all that love. Like I say, it hurts. I'm hurting right now. I can't. I'm still hurt and stuff going through even. But like I say, I can't focus on love because my love right now, the only love I got right now in me is with God. I'm not really focused on a woman right now. Like I say it. But don't get me wrong. I love that woman that God had placed there. And God, he tells me don't give up. He always tell me don't give up on it. He said, because what I'm telling you, you got something that's good. But I can't. I've been in a situation where I've been hurt so much that I don't want to focus on love no more. I don't really. And like I say, love is there. Don't get me wrong, love is there, but it's not something that I'm really looking for right now. My heart, like I say, man, I don't been into many different situations. Like I had a son with a woman that really never loved me, and she showed it that she ain't never loved me. But I was trying to make her a better person, not seeing the bad attention that she was showing me. She was basically telling me that she didn't want me and stuff. She was using me for the things that I could do and stuff and all that, and that's what it basically was. And we had sex and all that, created a child and all that, and then ended up breaking up, getting back together. It was a whole bunch of mess going on. I was really the whole time I was with her, it wasn't nothing good from it and stuff. I was dealing in situations where I was sleeping in my car while she was out doing what she was doing or whatever. I was it was a whole lot going on. but it wasn't no love in that relationship. And I was tired of looking for love. I wanted to just try to make things work and stuff. This woman was gonna be the mother of my child, and listen, I love my son. My son is my world, man. Can't that's my ace and stuff. He looked so much like us, and he always be like, "Daddy, I want to come with you," and I'll be like, "I know," and I asked her all the time, can I get my son at least for the summer, if only a month, and she'd be like, "No, I just can't let you take my son for that long. You have him all through the year. I don't get to see him." But like I say, love is a lot. Love your wife, your husband. Keep that relationship that God built with y'all solid. Don't go outside of like I said, don't go on the outside of your house looking for love. And don't be playing with these women and these man's heart and stuff on love and stuff and all that, making this man think you love him, or making this woman think you love them, and you really don't love them, because you creeping on the outside doing this and that instead of having what you got at home and stuff. I never been really one to creep. Like I say, me, I'm a one woman man. If I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm down with you through through thick and thin. Whatever we go through, we're gonna go together. We're gonna get through it and stuff. That's how it is. But like I say, right now, I can't focus on love right now. The only love I can really focus on right now is the love that God give me, cause He the only person that I know will never hurt me and stuff and all that. And I really can't take no more hurt right now. It hurt, like I say, love will cause you to do things that you may not want to do, but at that moment you want to do. People take their lives, do things that love will cause you to do, because you so in love with somebody, but that person don't want you, but you gotta accept it, which I had to accept it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that she didn't want me. She going through a lot, and I really, it's hard to be with a person when they going through that, and they don't know the difference between real or fake love. And no matter, like I said, when God was showing me this woman, I was falling for this woman, falling for her hard. I was telling her I loved her before I even knew that we would even be something. I was falling in love with her. God was showing me, and I was seeing everything about this woman that God showed me, all the good in her I seen, which made me fall in love with her. But I fell in love with her too fast. I rushed things too fast, and I shouldn't have and stuff. I should have, been more trying to build her up to make her a better woman, just to do the thing that she needed to see in her life, to see something good. Like I say, most women they don't see things good. They think because a man may have sex with them that a man may love them, and that's not it. And that's not true. Don't never put yourself thinking that a man can have sex with you. Like I say, and be thinking about a man can have sex with you and beat you up like you ain't nothing. And so you got to know the difference between real and fake love. A man that love you would never do anything to hurt you. And that's how I am. I seen, the relationship that my mom and dad had, which, and don't get me, it was a mess. My dad, he loved my mama, but he did things that, in a relationship, that he was a man. Like I say, flesh will cause you to do things. It'll cause you to leave out of your household. It'll cause you to be that hoe that it ain't meant for you to be. You out here messing with all these women, and then you end up, caught something out here messing with all these women, bringing it back to your wife and all that, and your wife tripping, wondering, trying to figure out how she got something, and you don't brought something to her, looking stupid, like you don't know what's going on, but you know what's going on because you out there creeping. Don't do that. Man, if you gonna be with that woman, you gonna be with that man, be with them. Let that union be strong. Don't let that union divide for no other person. I'm telling y'all, man. It's a lot going on in this world that don't need to be going on today. But make sure you keep God in your relationship. If you ain't, like I say, if you ain't got, that in your relationship will never work. God is what's gonna keep your relationship. He gonna give you the answer that you need in your relationship when you going through something. That's why I say a lot of us don't know what love is. What is love? A lot of us still trying to figure it out. Being with these men and these women who don't care about us. When it's a man or a woman out here who will really care about you, who will love you for you, who will be that person that you need them to be. And like I say, me, I consider myself the ugly duckling of the family. Women, they'll tell me I'm beautiful or handsome and all this and that, but I be like, I don't know what y'all seeing, cause I'm ugly. I always been ugly. Ain't nothing. I've been messed up since the early days. I've been messed up, boy. If y'all seen some of the pictures I don't seen, boy, and stuff. But I was playing. But at the same time, I was playing with it. I kept myself looking sharp, looking nice. And I guess that's what a woman likes. She like to see a man kept up. But to me, I was a mess. I used to have my hair was straight, kept braids, twists, or whatever. I wasn't showing. I got a big knot on the back of my knots all over my head, just jacked up. I don't know what mom and daddy was doing with me. They messed me up. But like I say, I did. Like I say, I'm ugly. A woman, she gonna have to accept me for me. Cause I ain't gonna get no better. I get ugly about a day and stuff and all that. But like I say, I'm not even. I'm not. I don't. I did, man. I had to tell women daily. I'm not looking for a woman. I'm not. Don't. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing against you, but I'm not. I'm not looking for a woman. I'm still going through something, trying to get over what I'm getting over with, trying to figure out what God trying to tell me about this woman that I don't know how to look at the situation no more and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I love, man. I got a big heart. If I love you, I'm gonna love you. It's 100. One thing I don't think nobody can love as good as I love. Cause I love. My love is hard. I love hard. When I love you, I love you. And so I do things you wouldn't even you would wonder why I'm doing stuff that I'm doing, showing you the love that I'm showing you. You never had no man show you that. And at the same time, that's how the girl I was with, she said she never had a man show her that type of love. So she didn't know how to deal with it. She couldn't have no man understand how a man could love her before, they even had sex or whatever and stuff and all that. And it's a lot of people out there going through that who don't understand the difference between lust and love, real love. Your real love comes from here. It ain't about what's on here, what you gonna do in the bedroom or all this to a woman and all that. But if you ain't got no intention being good to that man or no woman, leave them alone. Let them go on about their life. Let them find somebody who gonna love them for them and stuff. It's too much. Like I say, it's too much going on in the household with husbands and wives fighting over things that they shouldn't even be fighting about. For you, like I said, nobody should be leaving out of their household. That's not what God made marriage about. Your honor is to that man and that woman that He gave you and stuff. And like I did a podcast a long time ago. I said you got to think about it. When you cheating on that man or that woman that God gave to you, that you married or anyone, not just a married, but any woman that God gave to you, you cheating on God, cause you making God look like a fool, doing the thing that you needed to do, giving you to somebody, thinking that you gonna do right, but you won't do right, cause you got so many of your flesh getting in the way of the thing. You looking at all these women. When I'm with a woman, I don't want to look. I was with this girl and people was telling me, "Trying to look at that woman." I'm not looking at no other woman. I don't want to see no other woman. Don't say nothing to me about no other woman. Yeah, but I just, I'm saying, love is something serious, man. We got to get it together when it comes to love. Don't nobody need to be going crazy about love, wondering why they man out sleeping with all these women, don't gave them the STDs and some more stuff and all that. Maybe even AIDS, man. Y'all know how serious that is. You are sleeping with a woman, you don't contract the son from another woman, and don't brought it in and gave it to your wife or your husband. Come on, man. We gotta do better, y'all. Love is nothing to play with. Love can cause you to lose your life, like I said. Don't play with it. Because everybody not going to be that one that just going to let you do them any kind of way when it comes to love. We got to know what love is. Building your children up in your household to see what love is, real love is. So when they grow up, they not going to let no man treat them any kind of way. Because they mama and they daddy had something that was good. And that's what they going to want. They not going to let no man get with somebody and let them mistreat them, to beat on them, or these young men ain't gonna grow up to where they want to beat up on women because they seen they dad beating up on their mama all their life, so they grow up doing that mess. It's not good. We got, like I say, love. It's a lot of love, man. What is love? For me right now, like I say, I don't want love. Love is out here. With me, like I say, I don't think, and I don't want nobody to go off of what I'm feeling right now. Cause I'm dealing with a lot in my own situation. Like I say, I don't. This trip I done been through. These 40 something years I done been through with all these different women that I tried to make mine, who wouldn't fully be mine. It was something else. I wanted my baby mama to be mine, and she to this day, don't get me wrong, she wants me to come back, but I can never look at her as the woman that I wanted her to be. I'll always love her because that's the mother of my. You should always love the mother or the father of your child. That y'all don't gotta be together, but y'all can have a relationship for the good of that child and stuff. But sometimes like I say, man, it's hard on women having kids by a man, and the man ain't gonna be with them. And that's why I did everything I could to be with my baby's mom. I went through it. Could have been locked up over something that I didn't do. She scratched my face up real bad. I don't believe in abusing a woman. I would never put my hands on a woman. That's something that I just cannot do. I never seen my dad do it, and I respect that. And it made me a better man to not wanna hit on women or do nothing like that and stuff. That just it's not in me to do that. And I really I don't understand what make another man want to beat up on a woman. A woman is something that we supposed to protect, to love, to nurture, to build up, not to break down. It's not that's not the way it's supposed to be and stuff. And I just but like I say, everybody not gonna be like me. That's just the person I am. I got a lot of love to give. And I love, like I said, I love everybody, man. I'm not into that racism thing. I consider everybody my brothers, my sisters. I got so many mothers out there that love me as their own child of different races, white, Filipino, Chinese. I got uh, Panamanian, man. It's so many. It's just 'cause that's the type of person I am. Since I was a little son, I showed love. I didn't look at nobody as not being family and stuff and all that. I consider everybody as family. I don't even we can get into an argument, get into a fight, and I'm still gonna look. I still got love for you and stuff and all that. It's never that serious, and that's why God, He tells us to honor our neighbors, and at the same time, as we honor Him, He wants us to love each other, to not, what I'm saying, to do people any kind of way, thinking that it's okay and all that. Well, I never got into the racism thing. People be like, nigga this, nigga that. I don't care. That's the way you say what you say. I'm not built on that. I don't care. It's just a name to me. I mean, don't get me wrong. Our ancestors went through it and stuff with it, but that's something that I can't focus on that word. That word ain't in me to focus on. That honky, that white, that blacks, or all this and that. I can't focus on the color of nobody's skin, cause man, God made us all one. When it comes to it, that's the love that He had for us. We wasn't supposed to be divided, segregated the way that we segregated. It wasn't even supposed to be about none of that. People look at people funny because white women get with black men, have these mixed children. So what? As long as they love each other, that's all that matters That's all that matters. I never been one that been into. I done dated whites. I don't dated everything. I was never looking at nobody for their color. My first girlfriend as a little bitty boy, Tyler, was a white girl. Was a white, and I could still. I say I got stories in my childhood that I still remember to this day, which is crazy. I don't know how I remember it. Remember my childhood better than I do my adulthood and stuff. But man, we gotta, man, love is serious, y'all. We gotta take love serious. Stop taking love for granted, thinking that you can do the thing that you do, even though you got a girl, you still can do you. Nah, you can't. You can't. Cause you got that woman at home, you need to be there with that woman, cuddling with her, watching TV with her, loving on her. That's the only woman that you need to see and stuff and all that. We gotta realize what is love, what love is. That love that God gives to us, that person that He makes us to be. He ain't making us to be out here sleeping with all these women. Y'all man out here catching all these man and women out here catching all these diseases, bringing them back to each other. Hey, sis, love you. We just, what I'm saying, this world, we got to get better in everything. We need to stop looking down on everybody, looking down on others. Love each other, man. This nation need to come together and stuff. It's not just on relationship wise, but just all of us. We need to stop all the foolishness that our ancestors went through, the things that they did. It's a lot of people still going off of that. What happened, it happened. We can't do nothing about that. God is trying to get us to a better place, to realize what He has given us through this pandemic. Out of all the people that lost their lives, just think how good God is that He blessed us to where we can still be here, to do the things that we need to do to be in our children's lives. It's people that lost their lives. Their kids might be in the homes or whatever, don't know where their kids is at right now. Won't nobody love their kids the way that they love their kids. I see even with my baby mama, her sister, her kids is in the system right now. And I would don't get. I wish if I could get them, I would. I would. I don't like the thing seeing no child. That's why I say I got so much I'm building up on things that I'm gonna do. God is showing me that He want me to do. Making investments and all this stuff that I've been investing in. Trying to, cause our future is big, and we gotta do something about it, y'all. And that's all I'm trying to do. Like I said, I'm trying to get to a place to where soon as everything gets out, I want to be able to get homeless families, put them in a house to rebuild their life, to show them that love that God has for them, for a man to do the thing that He does for them. I got so many good intentions in me and stuff to do the things, and that's why God told me, even when before I became a minister, because I was trying to get out of it. I didn't want to be no minister, and He was like, you will do good things. He said, I watched you all of your life, the things that you do and stuff and all that. It's what I like about you, because you have real love, and a lot of people need to see that. And you could change a lot of people's lives. And speaking my words to them, doing everything that I tell you to do, I know you will do it, because that's the heart that you have to do good things. And that's all I want to do. I want to see everybody able to make it, man. I want when people lights getting turned off, they don't got the money or whatever to pay their light bill, they house. Man, I want to be able to step in. I want to be that man that's able to step in with the electricity company, the mortgage and all that. No, I don't. I'm not trying to. I don't want to see nobody out on the streets. I don't want to see my brothers and sisters out here on the streets starving, living out here in a cold, cruel world and stuff. What up, cuz? Love you, man. It just, man, like I say, my conversations, I don't ever know, because I don't ever know what God going to give me to give y'all. We might start talking about something, and I might start talking about a whole situation. But the seriousness of my topic is what is love. And we all need to figure that out. We all need to, get that love from God to be able to give that love to somebody else. To have a true love and stuff. But like I say, I'm not really focused on it. I don't want to think about love. Love just it what hasn't been good for me throughout my life. My focus, well, my other than God, my other love, somebody who I know loves me, is my son, and not just my son, but my baby mother, the rest of her kids. They love me and stuff and all that. I've been the father figure in their lives and stuff. Can't be me and her couldn't be together, but I always tried to step up to be that man in their lives that they needed to show them good things and stuff. Taking them out to the parks or wherever, whether it was Chuck E. Cheese or whatever, out to eat or whether just doing good things. Cause I love the kids, man. I love the kids and all that. I always had a big heart when it came to the kids. I don't like to see no man taking advantage of no child, cause that's not even that's nothing good. That's not even what it's supposed to be about. I just, like I said, I've been going through a lot of things lately. I still dealing with a lot, in my last situation, which will probably be my last situation. Cause even God telling me, don't give up on that love right now. I can't focus on love right now. I got so many things that I could be doing other than focusing on love. Things that will come before love and stuff and all that. And I'm trying to be the best man I could be to be able to love, to show everybody real love, to let them know, man, I'm your brother. I got you. If I can help you in any way, I can, I will. Cause that's just the man that I am and stuff. I'm not looking down on nobody for a situation you may be in, what you may be going through. I'm not here to look down on nobody. I can't judge nobody. I don't have no heaven or no hell for nobody to go to. Cause I'm trying to get to that heaven, to them gates of heaven, to be with my Lord and Savior one day. But while I'm down here, I want to be able to do good things. I want to be able to show everybody the real love that God gave me to show all my brothers and sisters out there and stuff and all that. And that's all about it is. Cause I'm saying I ain't fixing. I just, God, like I said, He had me up. He was trying to get me to focus on something, but like I told him, I can't really focus on that right now. I can't. I really, don't get me wrong. I want to be there for that woman, but I can't. I don't. Maybe I'm not good enough for her. That's how I feel and stuff. Some women don't know how to take a good man. Don't know what to do when it comes to having a good man. A man that's different. When a woman or a man get used to getting treat such a way all their life by all these mans and stuff, they used to that, and they shouldn't. And it's sad because they shouldn't have to be used to that treatment. They should be able to take the good love that somebody gives them and accept it. But some people can't. And I don't see so much of that. It's sad, but it's real and stuff. That's why I say we got to understand what love is. Love, it's not a game. It's really not a game. Love is a serious, serious topic. And if you even consider marrying a man or a woman, you need to think about what you're doing before you get into a situation with somebody who may not even be that person that God got planned for you and stuff. Cause God knows what we all gonna go through. He knew God. And the thing about it, even in my situation, God told me. He told me and he told me. I didn't listen. I didn't listen. He told me things. He told me things I would have to had. I had to do to keep that woman, and things I didn't need to do that would make me lose that woman if I did it. And just like the fool that I let people talking me into doing. Instead of going, I should have been going talking to God about situations that, which He told me to come to Him and stuff and all that, but I didn't. I let, doing the thing that I thought she wanted, but at the same time, that wasn't what she needed. She really wanted to see the man that I was and stuff, to see if I was gonna take that what she was saying that she wanted, to see if I was gonna do that when that really wasn't what she wanted. She wanted to see how true of a man I was, but I let her see something that wasn't even in me. But y'all see how the devil worked. The devil will get us to do things that'll mess us up and stuff, and will cause us to lose a good thing. Cause I say I lost a good thing. I had I had a good thing. She had so many good qualities I never seen in a woman before in my life. And to lose that, it was, man, it was awful. It was like I said, it hurt it. It hurt it bad. I ain't never really heard it like that over a woman. But that was, happen. It's life. You gon' go through things in life. But like I said, I've been through a lot. I'm just tired of dealing with it and stuff. I don't, and I got a lot of love, but as far as somebody loving me, it just everybody can't love me because they don't have that same love that I have. And stuff. Like I say, I love hard. I tell any woman I get with, I'm telling you, man, this ain't no game. Don't play with me. I'm not gonna play with your feelings. I love you. I'm here and stuff and all that and stuff. And but like I say, I wasn't understanding the thing God was telling me that I needed to do. He said, if you want to have this woman and to keep this woman to have and stuff, a beautiful life with her, to have and hold her for the rest of your life, show her the things that she need to see. Don't show her that's of the flesh and all this and that, 'cause that ain't what she want to see. She want to see that good value in you. That same value that you see in her, she want to see that value in you. But I didn't show her that because like I said, I went off of what flesh was showing me and what everybody was telling me that I needed. Everybody was telling me, you know what the women love and stuff. You and I was listening to all that and stuff, and they say if you don't do it, she gonna get it from somewhere else. And I was listening to all that, and I shouldn't have been. And like I said, it caused me to lose a good thing. But like I say, I can only live with my decisions that I made, and only can better myself to do better and stuff. But like I say, I'm not really focused on love right now. I don't want to look at love. I don't want to talk to another woman. That's why I say it get nervous because I got so many women coming at me all every day. And it's a lot. It's man. A lot of these women don't got no good intentions. Some of them may, some of them may not. But women are a lot of women out there a lot of men out there selfish, not just the women. But the women I have been dealing with, they'll try to, I just tell them no, and I'm constantly telling them no. I'm not looking for a woman. Let me be. Leave me alone. I try. If you need me to pray for you, do anything for you, I'll do that. I got you. And stuff and all that. That's what I'm here for. That's all I'm here for. I'm not here to look for no woman. And they ask me all the time on Instagram, Facebook, what are you here for? What do you mean? What am I here for? I ain't know it was a reason. It had to be a reason for me to be up on here. It's where all my family, my friends, everybody I love and stuff is nothing more than that. They be like, well, I'm looking for a real relationship, and I say I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm sorry. And they say I just see so much good in you. I say yeah, it's a lot of good in me, but I can't be with no woman right now. I'm sorry. I can't be with nobody. The only love I got right now comes from my Lord and Savior above. Can't no woman. I'm not falling for no temporary love or nothing like that. 'Cause that's all I had all my life was temporary love. It wasn't real. Even when I thought love was real, they showed me a side of them. They showed me that like I say, a lot of things people do show you a side, and you'll see the good in them, and they'll show you a side that you wouldn't even think you would see in them and stuff. Creeping, doing things that shouldn't have to be done. Mad with you for reasons over nothing. Things just 'cause you might be kicking it with your homeboy playing the game or with all that. Instead, might think you out with a woman and you ain't thinking about another woman. You chilling, get back home, do what you do with your woman. Y'all lay down, whatever and stuff, and that's that. But that's just how. Like I say, I love hard. I love too hard and stuff and all that. And I can't just accept nobody to be in my life. If they can't love me the way I love them, what do I need you for? Ain't no, there's no, you can't do nothing for me. I'm not here for that and stuff and all that. And I'm just saying, But like I said, God, he still tell me he sees a lot of good between me and this woman. But I don't know, 'cause like I say, she, and don't get me wrong, she probably had love for me. She just couldn't love me the way that I wanted her to love me and stuff and all that. I wanted to see a real love that she wasn't ready for yet. She going through a lot, and I should have understood that she wasn't. What up, big bro? Ronnie. I should have understood, when she was telling me that she really wasn't ready for what I was ready for. Because she wasn't, like I say, women go through divorces and it really messes them up. The man, too, it messes them up. But she told me she wasn't ready. And I rushed it, and I should have waited for her to be ready, but I didn't. And I rushed things, doing things and stuff that like I say, I shouldn't have been doing that got me in the situation I'm in right now and stuff. For a while, I was balled up. I just, man, when I say I was hurt, I was hurt. It was different. The love, I don't know, the love that I was experiencing with her was different than any love I had ever experienced with any other woman. And then to lose her for me doing the things that I was doing, I was lost. And still, I was ready to go on home. I was calling, asking God, please come get me. Don't leave me down here no more. I'm ready to go and stuff and all that and stuff. I just say, love, like I say, man, y'all, love is real, y'all. It's real. It ain't nothing fake. Well, it is. It's fake love out there. Don't, but real love is real love. Don't get it mixed up for no fake love and stuff and all that. Fake love is something that don't nobody need. Everybody needs real love in their life and stuff and all that to be able to have something good, to have something that you ain't got to worry about who my man might be out messing with, who he with, who she with, and all that. You won't have to worry about that because that love that y'all have for each other, that y'all build with each other, it'll be something that's real. That love that's connected between the two of y'all. You won't want to look at another woman. You won't want to look at another man. Another man won't be able to come up to you to whisper in your ear. Because that love that y'all will have, that God build up with y'all will be so strong that you won't need nothing else but that man or that woman that God gave to you and stuff. But I'm saying, I'm just on here, I'm trying to help somebody out if I can. God, he the one, this year I supposed to been did this, and I should have probably being with both of my phones, but I was trying to do it a different way. And I said, I can't prolong this because this needs to be talked about. And, people, it's a lot of people. I got family members going through things, being hurt by husbands and their wives and all that. And some of them really don't know how to take it because, they really love that man and they love that woman and stuff. And, they dealing with the situation the best that they can for the kids or whatever. But it's like I say, it's a hurtful situation. Don't ever put yourself in that situation and stuff. Get to know that woman. Build that love with that woman, with that man. Before y'all decide to exchange vows or do anything that's supposed to be for life until death do you part. Don't play with that. That's nothing. That's nothing to play with. And if it's something if you still want to be that player, be that player. Be that player, but shoot, be by yourself. You want to be a player, be a player. Me, I didn't want to be a player. I just wanted one woman. That's all I wanted. That's all I was looking for. Something I could build with. But right now, I can't focus on love right now and stuff. I focus on my son. You know what I'm saying? My God, of course, my main focus. And sometimes love, it'll get your focus off of what God is trying to show you. And that's something that you don't ever want to do, which I was doing. God was trying to show me things, but I wasn't listening to Him the way I needed to listen to Him. He was trying to tell me things that I needed to hear. He was trying to let me know I was messing up, and I wasn't listening to Him because I was listening to everybody else. I was letting love make me into something that I didn't need to be. For He was trying to give me a good love, but I was letting love not keeping Him not keeping Him in the relationship the way I needed to take that advice that He was giving me and stuff and all that in the relationship, which was good from the beginning. But once he had gave me the relationship, it's like I didn't need him no more, and that wasn't good. And like God said, I gave her to you, and I'll take her from you, and that's what he did. No lie. Like I say, I lost a good thing. It is what it is. It is what it was. It's life. It happened, but we just gotta, like I say, keep God in your relationship. Wherever you may be at out there in the world, you got that real love. Keep God in it. Don't never think of your relationship will never be 100 without God in it and stuff. And if you can't, do that, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just trying to help you because I don't want y'all to go through the things that go through what I'm going through right now. I probably, if I would have did things that was on my mind after going through this, I wouldn't have been right. I wouldn't have been here right now. Cause like I said, I was telling God, come get me. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm not. There's love, man. I'm not. I don't want to see love no more. But then I had to think, man. I got a son. I got reasons that I need to be. I got things that God need me to do. I can't be going nowhere and stuff and all that. I had to come back to reality. I had to get out of that stage that I was in and stuff to realize it's more to life than something that you might think that might be all that. It's more to life than that and stuff. No matter how good you may have it with that man or woman, they might hurt you, and don't never put yourself in a situation to where you want to hurt yourself. Your family will miss you. Your children will miss you and stuff. And like what I say, man, take your relationship serious. Your marriage, that vow that y'all have, it's between y'all, and it shouldn't be between you and nobody else. You should never let it even get that way and stuff. But man, I just, what I'm saying, I got so much God been telling me that He want me to share with y'all. But today, with my first thing, my message, I might be up on here 3 times a week, maybe 4. It all depends on what God got for me to get to y'all. I don't know how it is, but we're gonna build up. I'm gonna give y'all messages. I might play music for y'all if I can. I'm trying to figure that out because I really want to get that going back because that was something that was good with my God towards Christian music extravaganza that I had going on for a little while. But I'm still trying to figure that out. It's gonna be some things, but it's all gonna come together and stuff. I might have to pay money that I don't want to pay. You know what I mean? I don't. When it comes to doing things, I'll spend all kind of money on anybody else. But I gotta just spend money to do something that I want to do, I realize I won't spend the money myself and all that. And I gotta get out of that way. I need to start doing more for myself and not just thinking to do for everybody else and stuff and all that. That put me in a lot of bad situations also and stuff. But I said I just wanted to come up on here. I done been up on here almost an hour running my mouth and stuff. But I just like I said, I hope I can help somebody, man. Take take your wife and your husband serious. Don't break that union that God gave y'all, man. That's something that's sacred. That should be between you and her. Even if you ain't married in a relationship, keep that solid between you and that man that you are with, or you and that woman that you are with. Keep that 100. Don't make a woman feel like she don't want to live no more, 'cause you out sleeping around doing this and that. Don't make that man feel like he might want to do something to you 'cause you out doing something. Keep it solid. Keep it 100 with each other. Keep y'all union stronger than it, and I promise you, it'll be the best thing that you could have. I'm still, like I said, I'm still trying to experience a thing. I know I'm saying, right now I'm saying I give up, but God, He trying to tell me, no, you're not giving up. He don't never like me to hear that I'm giving up and stuff and all that. Told me I wouldn't have told you about that woman for you to give up on her, but I just the way I'm dealing with things, the way I'm dealing with them right now and stuff. But it's a part of life. We go through things. We all gonna go through things and stuff and all that. and stuff. Some may deal with it better than others. We don't ever know and stuff. But don't put yourself in a situation to where you might lose your life, or you might think about taking your life over a woman or a man, because it's really not that serious and stuff. I'm about to get ready to get up off of here. I just thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I got so much love for y'all. Waiting for the things that I can't wait till I'm able to do the things that I want to do for everybody. Cause I'm just, man, I love y'all. No cap, for real. My heart, that's just the person that I am. Like I said, I'm not into that racism thing. I'm not to, and that negativity out there. I'm not into it. It's just not the person that's not what I'm built on. And stuff. I got a lot of love for everybody. But I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in here with me. Whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's nothing but love. And until next time, I'll see y'all soon.